Hey there, how you doing? I'm Yalek, and this will be a quick video. I just wanted to share this little trick with you. Literally came up with this in the middle of the attack on the fly. And the trick was, I was using Warriors, and the guy had a Microwav'r right behind his HQ. Probably in front would have been better, but no, I don't want that in it. This is going to be a very, very quick attack. Not a terrible base design. I probably wouldn't want to attack this with tanks. He really should switch. He should have the flamethrower next to the HQ here on both sides and not the shock launcher, because, I mean, you're wasting the blind spot of the shock launcher right next to the HQ. You're also wasting the flamethrower. But all in all, I mean, there's some things to be said for it. However, I happen to be using Warriors and he has no shield, and why would I bother changing my troop type? So I figured I'd go ahead and hit him anyway, and just sort of didn't even really think about it beforehand. Just kind of figured, yeah, you know, we'll sort it out along the way. So what I realized, I was probably right about here maybe, what I realized in such a short run, that helped this too. Well, watch. Still, keep trying to change the speed. Got to clear the mines. And what I end up doing is I just flared, rather than flaring up like to the shock blaster, that would have put me in range, or definitely not directly to the HQ. I flared to the boom cannon, which is clearly outside of the range of the Microwav'r. Obviously, I want nothing to do with the Microwav'r. So, however, I did go ahead and throw my smokes right onto the HQ, the two smokes that you typically throw. And then I just sat there and waited for a little bit. Now that way, those smokes, I mean, by the time I get to the HQ, these smokes are just about ready to expire. So by sitting here and waiting and pre-throwing the smokes, I made it so that I'll have to shock this Microwav'r for less time. You'll see it activate, or you saw it activate briefly for a second there. And then I throw my other shocks. Now you can look at the smoke timers, or look at the shock timers, and this one is just past a quarter, maybe it's at a third, and this one is over to 3/4. But the thing is, I didn't really want to have to keep throwing extra shocks if I didn't have to. So just by sitting there and waiting for a little bit, and it's just about to come unshocked, but the HQ is already down. So just by sitting there at that boom cannon just outside of range, having the smokes ready to go, and waiting for the last minute before flaring the HQ, I was able to save myself having to shock the Microwav'r again. And again, on the fly, just in the middle of things, thought to myself, hey, wait a minute, hang on, I think I've got an idea here. And that worked out very, very nicely. So that's something I'm going to continue doing if and when I see a Microwav'r directly behind an HQ. Again, if you have a Microwav'r, much better in front. But yeah, that's what I've got. That's all it is. Catch you later.